Check, check, check. You know, check, 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 check. All right. Yeah.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
All right, good evening and welcome to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You are watching the Altus Bulldog Coaches Show with head coach Jeremy Reed, live here from Brew Coffee, Tea, and Espresso, located right next door to Jackson County Memorial Hospital. Man, we've got a big show tonight as we are going to do something a little different here from tonight on. Coach, head coach Jeremy Reed here, the man, the myth, the legend himself. We'll talk a little. We will dive into some X's and O's here in a second. But Coach, what we're going to do is here starting this week, we are going to go ahead and talk to all of our nominees for Athletes of the Week. And, of course, our intern for our OSN intern, Griffin Marshall, also works with Miss Amanda Davis, and this is something that they've been doing since school started. So we figured why not get them a chance to come in and be on the coaches show. And follow a legend, so they're super excited. They're super excited about that. But Coach, man, we were just talking about it just now. Tough loss. Friday night, competed. Man, we competed great. The resiliency of this team, Coach. You talked about it last week on how, in those three preseason games, to where you wanted to make sure we saw different scenarios and how it is to come back from behind. We saw that early on, down 14-0 real quick. We go into halftime, 21-13. We're getting the ball back in second half, and completely different game in the second half. Played great. I think we only had one or two flags, and of course we were turnover free until there on the last drive in the end. But man, what a game, Coach! What a game! You had we had a breakout player that we'll talk to later today, who in our keys to the game and in our pregame we just talked about, number 6 having that breakout game. He did great versus Cash, and then, of course, saw him blow up last Friday night, and then of course DJ said, "Hold on, I'm not here just for looks." But man, he had probably one of the best runs I've seen in a long time, Coach. Daniel Becerra may not think so because he ran him over, but nonetheless, man, your team, the boys, they fought hard, and we were yards away from going up and taking that win and getting our first district win. So just in your own words, Coach, real quick, because I know that you've got places to be, so we're going to be real quick with you. But in your own words, tell us your thoughts about this past Friday night versus El Reno.
Well, I think one thing you can't lose perspective of it just being this Friday night. If you trace back and look at the 4 teams that we played last year, the score was Bulldogs 49. Opponents 139 off the same teams.
Yeah.
This year to this point it's 105 to 114. A 9-point differential, and so how far we've come is measurable with numbers, and it's pretty measurable to the naked eye as you watch.
Yeah.
Just so much improvement in so many areas, and so keep in perspective of where we were and where we are.
Yeah.
And I think one thing that a lot of people don't think about is the mindset of athletes. Unfortunately, this group of kids hasn't been in a lot of competitive games in the sport of football, and I'm just talking football. You've got to learn how to win, just like you learn how to lose.
Yeah.
And we didn't lose the game. I'm not saying our players lost the game, but you got to learn how to win.
Yes, sir.
And we were so much better in areas last year. If we'd have got down 14-0 to a team that was so physical as El Reno, we'd have got blown out. I mean, we'd have never came back.
Yeah.
So to come back and get that to 21-13 at half, and then obviously there have a chance in the second half to win it is a long ways mentally. And so really, we've crossed so many hurdles. The last one is, how do we win those close games?
Oh, yeah.
And I tell the kids all the time, and I'm kind of a broken record, and they get tired of probably hearing the same things. The sport of football, if it's a competitive game, you can watch them on Sundays, watch them on Saturdays, or watch us. If it's a competitive game, it's going to come down to about 5 to 8 plays.
Yeah.
Well, I counted 6. There were 6 plays that you never know when they're going to happen, determine that game.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we were on the wrong side of some of those that, had nothing to do with effort, had nothing to do with want to. We just we didn't make those plays in those specific moments, but we made so many other plays that were outstanding. I thought offensively we played a great game. We had probably 2 plays that I would like to have back. One being on the first drive of the second half where we lost 6 yards when we had 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And then the last one on the option down there on the goal line. Other than that, man, our offense played extremely well.
So good.
Brody, I thought, played one of his best games, maybe his best game of putting the ball where it needs to be and the different things we're asking him to do. You mentioned DJ, just doing DJ stuff. It's kind of become norm now, or it is for me. I mean, it's kind of just expected. And then, of course, Jamel just took over when he needed to on some clutch plays. Now, that's also another category. When's the last time – in the last 2 years, we've made clutch plays.
Exactly.
Well, we haven't. I can go ahead and answer that. So for us to execute multiple 4th downs in high-pressure moments against a team that beat us last year like awful, just awful, it is encouraging. Defensively, we did not come in the first half ready to play football. Don't know why. Energy was poor. We did not do what we had done all week in practice. We had a phenomenal 2 weeks of practice getting ready for El Reno. Loved our plan that the defensive staff put together. Man, first half it looked like we didn't know what we were doing, and they're just running through us like water in a drain. It was embarrassing. I thought they played better second half.
They did.
And came out and did some better things. And then special teams. The kickoff return is a dagger to the heart. When you go and you tie that ball game up on a 2-point conversion, all the energy's there. Number 6 had been lining up, the guy back, and so we were sky kicking, and they had overshifted, and so we yelled out to kick the ball to how we've termed that, and everybody knew where it was going, and that ball kicks off, and that thing bounces right to him. It could have bounced so many different ways, but it bounced right to him. So that's fine. Do your job. And we didn't. I mean, we just did not. Our contain didn't contain. Our fold didn't fold. It was a collective effort of bad. And, we got to – obviously Monday we started doing better, figuring out that that play matters.
Exactly.
You can't take a play off on special teams.
No.
But it was a hurtful game because we should have won. And we can say that now. Like I mentioned, we're 105 to 114 this year. 10 points separate potentially being 4-0.
Yeah, exactly.
And, we're 1-3, and we are who we are. But by no means am I discouraged because, man, every time we take the field, we've got better.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what you're trying to do. Just now they count a little more. We need to turn those close losses into some wins.
Yeah. And Coach, like I said, man, just the resiliency your team and the boys, they played with Friday night. We saw that is a completely different team. And you and I were talking about this, and you brought this up to me and Griffin here before the show, that this is the first time since a long time we've scored more than 30 points. And last time being 2019, I think, versus Capitol Hill. But, again, we're in 2024. And so, but like you said just now, 114 to 105. I mean, that's how close it is, ladies and gentlemen. And Everything's different, though, right now, Coach. Like, I mean, folks that I talk to, my colleagues here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, I got a call right after the game, right after we had packed up. We were on our way home, stopped to grab a bite to eat, and I got a call from. I was getting countless texts, but I got a call from the Lawton MacArthur, color call and play-by-play guy, and they were just like, man, tough loss, but wow, you guys look so much different. And I mean, I'm just like, I don't know what to say. I just smile. Like, you can ask Griffin, and I mean, the guys, I had it on speaker, were just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I mean, these boys have completely bought in, and
all I tell people is don't be shocked. You now have a good football team.
Exactly.
I mean, that sounds probably arrogant. I don't care. Don't be shocked.
No.
We now have a good football team.
You do.
When we roll out, we look like one.
Mm-hmm.
When we snap the ball, we look like one.
Yeah.
When we hit people, we look like one. Like,
yeah.
If we can stay healthy and, maybe we get some kids back here down the stretch,
mm-hmm.
I mean, you got a good football team. That's what a good football team looks like. You're physical up front. Our O-line and tight ends have played phenomenal on the offensive line. D-line's much different than last year. Our size and our speed and our strength. And, I mean, just everything's so much better. And, I wish so badly that these close losses would have been wins. Unfortunately, winning is a process, and unless you're in the game of coaching, you have no clue how hard it is to go from losing all the time in non-competitive games to all of a sudden winning. Yeah. It's a mindset, and our kids are trying. They're trying really hard, but we just got one little more hurdle to cross, and we're going to be in some games coming up that are going to be close again. Yeah. Well, to this point at El Reno, we corrected a lot of things that happened in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, the team that played at El Reno Friday night would have beat the team that played at Ardmore by 3 touchdowns. We were 3 touchdowns better than we were that week.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can just go down the line. There are no moral victories for me, but we are getting better. And if that's the case, then I like our chances moving down the schedule.
And what a great tool to have as a coach as well, because then you can just let your players know, which I probably know you have already, like, guys, you're seeing it. You're seeing it. Yeah, it's a tough loss, but guys, look at what we've done. Yeah, I mean, look at what you're doing.
Well, and hopefully for our younger kids, they can see that dedication in the off season matters. I hope even our other athletes see this, because we were small, frail, and weak last year. We just got pushed around everywhere. It was laughable at times.
Yeah.
We're the ones now doing that.
Exactly.
And it's not because 1 year later in the program. It's because of the sacrifices they made in the speed and the strength program to get to that. Now our kids come off the sideline kind of chuckling sometimes, blocking people. And it's no disrespect. It's just they're feeling what it's like to be the aggressor, not getting hammered all the time.
Exactly.
And that could happen for every athlete. It took a lot of time and dedication for these kids, though. It took a commitment that, well, we had a lot of kids that should be playing for us right now that were starters that quit us.
Yeah.
Well, they chose to go do something else. They didn't go choose to get the time and effort these kids put in the weight room and speed department. We'll see what happens, but these kids did. Yeah. They're receiving some benefits from that and feeling what that benefit is. You can't just snap your fingers and be an athlete. It takes time and commitment.
Lots of
and
hard
these
work.
kids have seen it.
Yeah, and no, those boys that are in football that then carry on to play basketball or wrestling or even spring sports, you're going to see the impact in those sports as well.
I can't wait to watch them in their other sports. I mean, obviously I got boys in my house. We got three boys that I watch and from junior high up, and I'm at a lot of sporting events. I can't wait to see how this applies to their other sports because I know it's going to.
Yes.
I mean, we're headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
Our junior high program is obviously much better than it was a year ago. Our kids are competing more. We're winning more.
Yeah.
We have athletic leadership. Like, we're going in the right direction. We just got to figure out who is interested and who's committed.
Exactly.
There's difference.
That's the key, because we can lay out as coaches, we can lay out the path for success, but we can't make that decision for them. No. They have to be dedicated. They have to be bought in. And, we're seeing it on the football field, and super excited to see it in future sports as well. But as you talked about that, so close, and as we transition into first home district game here this Friday night at the Rock, 7 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, the Altus Bulldogs are hosting the Western Heights Jets. So come out. Man, come fill the stands, cheer on these boys. These boys, I mean, I'm telling you, they are exciting to watch. I haven't yelled so much on a broadcast. That game was just electric. It was a nail biter. It was one that was fun to call, Coach. And we've got one coming up here that I think that, talking to a lot of the boys, they know that it's business, and you got to go and take, you have to go and take care of business. But they're wanting. Here's what I've heard multiple times talking to different boys, just down the hall or just during class breaks or even in class. Like, they're like, Coach, we want to go in there, we want to handle business so that these younger classmen and that these younger kids that don't see a lot of field time can get in there and feel what it is to play at the Rock under the lights.
It's you got coaches that handle this differently. I just am honest with kids. I mean, Western Heights is a program that was independent the last few years. They played an independent schedule. They're just now this year back in the OSSA playing a district schedule. Very impressed by their coach who was able to get enough kids to field a team. And I know that that is not a tacky comment. For them to have enough to play is big, because we were hearing in the spring they weren't going to have enough. We were hearing single digits of kids to play football. And so I know, talking to Carl Albert, head coach, last few days ago, I think he counted 24 kids on their sideline. And so, just kudos to the guy at Western Heights for getting that program, trying to get enough kids to play. Our job is to come out and play the absolute best football we can. Whatever happens on the scoreboard is irrelevant. It's that way every week. We got to go play our best.
Exactly.
And then if our best is good enough to play some young kids, absolutely we will do that. We're not in the business of trying to embarrass kids or anything.
Oh, no, not at all.
At the end of the day, I don't know how many people watch college football, but how many programs have been paid millions of dollars to go beat a program that's bigger than them this year?
Exactly.
Quite a few.
Yep.
And so I'm not going to go out there just going, hey, we're going to beat these guys by 100. That would be stupid.
Yeah.
We've watched too many instances where, anybody can beat anybody. So we'll come out and hopefully play some good football and, let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, and I love that you're changing that mindset, Coach, because, there for a long time when we did schedule, these Oklahoma City schools that, didn't have the greatest coaches, football wasn't their main sport.
Right.
That was the mindset that you had. All right, well, that guy's on the schedule. That's a guaranteed win. You're not approaching it this way. Regardless of who the opponent is on the other side of the ball, we're going to have to go out and do our jobs, stick to the details like you've kept talking about throughout this whole year, and do your job, like you said. And if we get in there and do our job, then we're going to open up opportunities for other guys to get on the field. And because we talk about it all the time, Coach, when we're talking about home games. There's nothing better than experiencing playing time on the field Friday night at the Rock. It's just an electric atmosphere. And
our approach is never about the game; it's about the practice. And so, if you came out to our practices this week, they look the same. Today we were doing a perimeter blocking drill on offense line because we've been struggling with that a little bit. So we incorporated a new drill, high intensity, getting kids in space, making them have to do what's really hard. Blocking in space is really hard.
Exactly.
We don't care who the opponent is. We care, are we getting better today? Did every kid walk off the practice field having the opportunity to get better? That's why we've improved for the last 4 weeks. It has zero to do with opponents. The opponents is just who's on the field that we happen to get to go against. The focus for me is always practice, practice, practice. The game is fun. That's why, I don't get super animated on the sideline because it's time to go have fun. It's time to let loose. It's time to just let them enjoy their time. If we're out there having to teach during a game, you didn't do very much during the week. That's just my philosophy. And so we've done a good job of that to this point. I'm hopeful that we'll do the same this week and be able to go out and get that first district win. And then just build off of that like you guys have been building throughout this whole throughout this whole season. So ladies and gentlemen, please, hey, I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this Friday night. Come out, pack the house. Is it Pink Out Night, Griffin? It is Pink Out Night. So we are going to be honoring Breast Cancer Awareness Month, as it was Pink Out Night for volleyball last night. This Friday night it's going to be Pink Out Night there at the Rock. 7 p.m. The Altus Bulldogs are hosting the Western Heights Jets. First home district opener, man. Come fill the stands. Come cheer them on. I'm telling you, make that place electric. Make it to where we just get so loud that the ground underneath Coach Reed on the sideline just starts to shake and rumble. Because I'm telling you, if you want to see him smile big, there's
the atmosphere at the Rock. I mean, you can't help but smile, Coach. It's awesome.
That's what kids remember, though. Like it's not many times you can't repeat the score.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you can repeat experiences.
You sure can. Yeah.
Whether it's in the student section or down on the sideline with our palm and cheer or the band or whoever it may be, you remember certain things. You don't necessarily remember scores. So creating an experience every time is the goal.
Yeah, well, Coach, we're going to let you go. We know you're a busy man. Again, thank you for joining us. Again, ladies and gentlemen, join us this Friday night at Hightower Memorial Stadium, a.k.a. The Rock, 7 p.m. as the Altus Bulldogs take on Western Heights, the Jets of Western Heights. And it's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be pink out night, so make sure to wear your pink attire. It's going to be fun. Coach is going to be in his pink attire as well. I'm just kidding. Maybe, right? You got some pink kicks you're going to bring out?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Not that I know of.
Not that he knows of. But it's always a great time as we recognize those breast cancer awareness, or just cancer, cancer awareness in general. And I know that the past few years we've done this. We've honored cancer survivors, and it's always special, man. So make sure to come out and support the boys and support those as well that are going to be involved with all the pageantry. But 7 p.m., you don't want to be late. If you can't make it, then, hey, listen, you can watch it here live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We go live with Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Custom Graphics at 6:25. And then we are there from that moment on, from the first kick all the way to the very last whistle. So I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. But, hey, it's great to watch it and listen to it live on the Oklahoma Sports Network, where you have the app available on all smart devices, smart TVs, tablets, phones. It's available everywhere. Just look up the Oklahoma Sports Network, or if you're watching it on the interwebs, www.oksportsnet.com. It's always great to watch it there, but you cannot beat the experience to be there live. So come out and support these boys. It's going to be a fun night. Coach, we want to thank you. And as we come back from a break here in a second, we're going to talk to the Altus High School Lady Bulldog cross-country team, who had back-to-back wins, Griffin. Back-to-back, bringing back first-place medals back-to-back at Cameron. Today they were at Frederick. I'm telling you, Coach, these ladies over here, they love to run. So
it's good.
Coach Reyna doing a great job with those guys out there, Coach Patterson. So excited to talk to them. Then we're going to talk to one of my faves. Yeah, she's over there, yep. We're going to talk to a freshman Lady Bulldog softball standout player as well. And then, of course, we got to talk to another guy that I've known since he was itty-bitty. I'm super excited about him. Hopefully he's not nervous. Last time that, we really had a, in-depth conversation, his voice wasn't as low as it is now. So, every time he talks to me, hey, Coach, what's up? Yeah. So super excited to talk to him. Kind of mad that he didn't let his brother and sister come, because, I had them in school, and so I love them. And he's like, no, you can't come. This is my day. So we're going to talk to Jamel Alexander. But these guys are the nominees for the Athlete of the Week, the Altus High School Bulldog Athlete of the Week. You have the girls Lady Bulldog cross country team, and then you have Kira Doherty, standout freshman softball player, and of course number six on the roster, but number one in his mom's heart, Jamel Alexander, who had a great game, Coach. I think we had him down for 99 yards. 99 yards receiving for a touchdown, 50-plus yards rushing for a touchdown as well. I mean, dude, and then playing defense as well, Coach. He's all over the field. So super excited to talk to these guys. And then at the end, we will announce the Athlete of the Week who won. And then this happens all over again starting Monday, correct, Griffin? So Griffin he's got his ear to the ground. He is watching. He is listening. He is participating and keeping an eye on all sports Altus Bulldogs. So, again, thank you, Coach. We will talk to you again next week, and we'll see you Friday night. Good luck to you and the boys. Again, come out and watch and cheer on the Altus Bulldogs as they host the Western Heights Jets this Friday night at 7 p.m. at The Rock. You're watching the Coaches Show with head coach Jeremy Reed live here from Brew Coffee, Tea, and Espresso on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You are watching the Altus Bulldog Head Coaches Show with head coach Jeremy Reed, live here at Brew Coffee, Tea, and Espresso, located right next door to Jackson County Memorial Hospital, 1209 East Pecan. I think that's the address. If not, hey, it's right next door to the hospital, okay? All right. So, man, had a great first segment talking to Coach Reed. We let him go. He was feeling a little bit under the weather, so we got to get him healthy so that he's good to go for Friday night. Again, Griffin, man, you were there with us Friday night. What a great game. Man, we were on the edge of our seats. I think you were even standing up. We were all just watching as the Altus Bulldogs were driving down the field. And then, of course, it wasn't a mistake by the offense. It was a really good defensive play. And the right call was played, the right call was made. And, Jamel, if that pitch would have got to you, you were in, Bubba. I mean, you were in, dude, and, man, we would have exploded. We had fireworks and everything ready. Griffin, I don't know how he was allowed in the stadium. He had all kinds of pyrotechnics on him, but we were ready. But, again, man, listen, nonetheless, that stat that he gave us, Griffin, 114 to 105 in the past 4 games. That is ridiculous. I can't think of the last time that a team has been that close versus other opponents. So, man, this is a special team. So make sure you come out and watch them, ladies and gentlemen, Friday night, 7 p.m., Hightower Memorial Stadium, or like we like to call it, The Rock. All right? That's where it's at. And, man, I'm super excited, Griffin, because, we have Guthrie coming to town, and they have The Rock as well, but it does not compare to our Rock. I'm just gonna let you know. I know you're watching, but again, man, excited to talk to these Athletes of the Week nominees. Griffin, now, is it you that comes up with these, or you're just picking random folks?
No, I look at all the stats.
Okay, Griffin's saying that he looks at all the stats. And he don't do nothing in my internship. He sleeps, guys. So I don't know what. I'm just kidding. No, he does work really hard, and so I know that he is doing a great job working with Miss Davis. And, man, so let's talk to our Altus Lady Bulldog cross-country team. Back-to-back wins, ladies. Back-to-back wins. Oh, my. Come on, man. Y'all bad. Yeah, y'all bad. Okay, so you with the mic. What's your name?
Emily.
Is it on? Do you get to turn her up there, buddy?
Emily.
Okay, all right. Emily. Emily what?
Torres.
Emily Torres. Okay, Emily Torres. Okay, and you are?
Okay, my name is Giselle Julian.
Say that again.
Giselle Julian.
Okay, Giselle Julian. Okay, all right. Well, ladies, Torres, are you, what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior, okay.
Yes.
And Julian, what grade are you in?
I'm also a senior.
Oh, so 2 seniors, okay. And have you guys been running cross-country since your freshman year?
See, I have. I've been running this is my 4th year now.
Okay, your 4th year. And then, Emily, how long have you been running?
This is my first year of cross country.
You're a bandwagoner. You just saw that they were winning and you jumped on, didn't you? No, I'm just kidding.
Last year, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, man, so you guys won last Friday at Cameron, correct?
Yes.
How many teams were out?
I believe 7 7, 8. About 7, 8.
7 or 8 teams. Now, in cross country, is it kind of like, I mean, are you just competing against Class 5A schools or different classes?
It's usually 5A.
Okay.
Yeah, 5A and 6A.
5A and 6A, okay. And what was the time that got you guys first place in Cameron?
Okay, so our top, it's all like together. So
Yeah.
our top runner, she's not here, Samara. She ran a 22, 21. She ran a 21.
21 minutes.
Yes.
How many miles?
5K, so 3.1.
So 3.1 miles in 22 minutes?
21.
21 minutes?
Yeah.
Golly.
Fast.
God, Griffin doesn't even drive that fast. So, I mean, that's ridiculous. Okay, so 3 miles, that's about a 7-minute mile maybe?
Yeah. Her first lap, I think, was a 6:40.
Wow.
Yep. She's fast.
Wow. What grade is she in?
She's a freshman, so she's going to get pretty good.
Man, I bet Coach Reyna's like, yes, sir.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
Okay. And then so now here's the question that everybody wants to know over there. What was your time?
My time was a 23:13, and then
And your time? Yeah, Friday.
I got a 22:15, I believe.
22:15. Okay. All right, Griffin, on the gain, bring it up just a little bit on their mic there at the very top, the black button at the very top there. Okay, so Miss Julian, you guys, so now how does it work? Because like in golf, I take five bags as 5.
I have. So last week, I believe 4 out of the 7 girls that we got top 9.
Nice.
Yeah. So and then this week, toward today,
Yeah.
we I believe, was it 4 or 5 of us? 5 of us got top 10.
Okay,
So,
all
yeah.
right. Now, you guys were in Frederick today, so how many teams were out? Same, about 8, 9?
It's about less. It's like 5, 4,
Oh,
5.
okay,
Yeah,
all
it was
right.
less today.
And you guys come away with the win.
Yes.
Is the girl are the Lady Bulldog cross country team, are they crushing it more than the boys, or is it about the same? Don't
I
be
think
shy.
the boys. Okay, I think the boys are doing great. It's just really tough.
Yeah,
People are doing like 17:30, which is crazy.
that's ridiculous. 3
Yep.
miles in 17 minutes, Griffin.
That's insane. But they're doing well. But yeah, the girls are doing really good right now.
We need to test
so.
those people for PEDs. Like seriously, like no one. That means you're doing 17 mile. That's 5 to 6 minutes a mile.
It's fast. Yeah. Yeah, it's scary.
Wow, that is, I don't.
Superhuman.
Who wants to run 3 miles? That's what I'm just trying to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, all right. So back-to-back wins. How many meets have you guys had this season?
Fifth, I believe this is our 5th.
Okay, so out of five meets, you've won 2. Okay, what about the other 3 meets?
I think we won 3 actually.
Oh,
Won 3. I believe so. And then the others, I believe.
look at
we
her
placed-
flexing on everybody.
I believe we placed also 2nd at the other 2, right? Second.
Okay, all right. Well, okay, cool. All right, so listen, you're placing top 3, top 2. Okay, so basically you're placing top 2 in all 5 of your meets thus far. Is the season almost over for you guys, or
We have like almost, just about. Yeah,
Okay.
we have I think 2 more weeks till regionals.
okay? And then that's what I was going to get to. So regionals. So is it kind of like every other sport that we do? You guys, or do you just have to go and win that regional meet and then you move on, or how does that work?
Okay. For regionals, if we want to go to state, we have to get top 7 out of like 15, 16 teams.
Okay.
So we're hoping to do that.
You guys are crushing it right now. You're over there flexing like we got 3 wins, coach. I mean, what? And just honest question, I mean, you can be brutally honest here. Don't mind the millions of fans that are watching. What do you think your guys' chances? Because, I mean, you guys have probably ran against a lot of teams that you're going to face in regionals, in those 15 teams. What do you think your guys' chances are being top 7?
Let's see. Honestly, I think this is the most confident I've ever felt
Okay.
as being in top 7.
Okay.
Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but
No,
I feel
hey, you've worked hard for 4 years. So,
And
no,
then,
that's
I
not
don't know.
bragging.
I think all of our girls are just so hardworking, and we pushed so far for some of these people have been running for like 6 years. So
Wow, unlike her.
I feel like
I'm just
Emily
kidding.
was a little late to the game, but I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like we have a very good chance if we keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Okay. All right. Excellent. Well, ladies, man, I'm telling you, you guys are killing it. And congrats. I mean, Griffin just doesn't put anybody down for a nominee of Athlete of the Week. I've been trying to get it since it started, and he still won't give it to me. So I told him that I ran like a 22 mile, but he didn't want to give. I'm just kidding. But man, hey, listen, you guys deserve this. You guys earned this nomination. So I want you to know that we're not just picking random folks that, hey, well, we haven't gotten the cross country team. No, like we were just going off of last week, y'all's win Friday. We didn't realize that you guys had multiple, including today, and then of course finishing top 2 in most of your meets, man. Keep killing it. Keep crushing it. Like, for real. Like, you should be smiling. You should be like, that's right. Yeah, that's what's up. Like, I mean, there's a difference between being cocky and being confident. You guys can have all the confidence in the world because you've worked hard for it. Unlike her, but you've worked hard for it, okay? She just saw that you guys were going to be good and was like, I should probably join cross country this year.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Just kidding. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, the Altus Lady Bulldog cross country team, you heard it. I mean, they are killing it. They're crushing it. And they've got a few more meets before regionals and coming off of back-to-back wins at Cameron and then Frederick today. So super proud and happy of them. Coach Reyna, Coach Patterson, you guys are doing a great job with these girls. I mean, listen, I got to give it up to Coach Reyna because that dude be out there running with y'all. I could never do that.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, in the morning he runs like 7 miles.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and then after working out, because I've been in there in the morning with him, like working out. Like, I'll go in there and he's there before me. I'm like, dude, what time? I'll get there like at 6, 5:30 sometimes, and he'd be in there like, how long you been here? Oh, I got here at 1. Do you sleep, bro? Like, golly, like. But I mean, Coach Reyna's great, man. I love Coach Reyna, and he's doing a great job with you guys. So congratulations to you guys, and man, keep crushing it. Like I said, keep representing keep representing Altus, and let them know that Bulldogs may be muscular and short and fat and have little bitty legs, but we can run fast. Okay,
that's right.
And we can run fast, and we can compete with anybody. Okay, if you've watched OSN, or if you've seen anything that I do with OSN, whether it's Meet the Candidates or here on the Coaches Show or whatever, you know that now we've talked about business. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty and what our fans want to know. Okay, let's look here. I was just making that last one up. Let's see here. All right. Griffin, I'm reading 1.3 right now. 1.3 million fans watching right now. Okay? All right. So now listen, I'm going to ask you both 3 questions. I need you to speak into that mic and make sure that everybody can hear you, okay?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so Ms. Torres, we're going to start with you first. Okay?
Okay.
All right. We know that you guys are Lady Bulldogs and you bleed Bulldog blue. You're rooting for the Bulldogs on Friday nights. You're rooting for the Bulldogs while you guys are competing. But when you're not rooting for the Bulldogs, who do you root for on Saturdays or Sundays?
I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan all the way.
Okay, look at Griffin. Griffin, sit back behind that screen. Golly, that guy's he perked up real good. Like, okay, all right, Miss Julian, who are you rooting for when you're not rooting for the Bulldogs?
Okay, I'm a Cowboys and Raiders fan on Sundays.
Okay,
So.
all right, okay, all right. Raiders fan on Sundays. What about Saturday?
I don't watch much Saturday games, but I admit OU's been doing pretty good.
That's right. But quit shaking your head, bro. Like, don't mind him. What about you, Emily, on Saturdays when you're rooting for college?
Y'all, I'm definitely not gonna get nominated after this, but I am from Texas, so.
Oh, my Lord Jesus. I'm about to kick her out.
Hook 'em hard.
All right, thank you for joining us here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. I'm just kidding. All right, well, you keep the mic there. Hey, everybody has their flaws, okay? It's okay. now it starts to make sense, Griffin. She likes the Cowboys. She likes the Texas Longhorns. No wonder she bandwagoned onto the cross country team while they're winning. So I'm kidding, Miss Torres. Okay, go-to meal. What do you got?
Ooh. Like fast or like my favorite?
What is your go-to meal? What is your favorite meal of all time?
Oh, I love barbecue ribs.
Okay.
I love barbecue ribs with like mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. Yeah.
Homemade mac and cheese?
Yep. All of it homemade. It's
That's
so
what's up.
good. Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. Miss Julian, what's your go-to meal?
Okay. I gotta miss some good tacos. Those are good.
What kind of tacos are we talking about? Tacos al pastor or what? Barbacoa taco? Like what are we talking? Hey, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. You guys are about to learn something here. All right. What are we talking?
With birria tacos.
Ooh,
They're like my favorite.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, now from a certain spot or tacos, birria tacos that are made at home or what? What are we going with?
There's this taco truck here in Altus. They're really good.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, dude. Hey, Griffin, that taco truck they're talking about, I had their son in pre-K and kindergarten when I was his PE teacher. Boy, he'd be bringing me tacos. Oh man, it was so good, dude. Man, but dude, and that's not just the only good thing they make there, dude. Everything on that truck is good.
So good.
All right, man, yeah. Okay, all right. So now we know who you guys root for. Emily is confused right now, but we'll pray for her. And then we know what your go-to meal is. Okay. Now, but here's what everybody wants to know. Here is why the people have tuned in here, okay? They want to know. Emily Torres, the bandwagon. I give nicknames. That's your nickname now.
Thank you.
When I see you walking through the hall and be like, yo, bandwagon. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Celebrity crush, who you got?
Okay. I don't know.
You don't know. Come on, you know.
Evan Peters. I don't know if you know who that is, but
I have. Is that a guy at school or what?
no, no, definitely not.
Who's Evan Peters?
He's like an actor on American Horror Story. No, that's okay. No, he made it sound bad. No. All right, that's not.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so hey, it is.
He made it sound bad.
Okay, all right.
No.
What else is he? What? Okay, now here's the question, Griffin. Is that the only thing he's on? Is that the only? Is that the only person he's portrayed? No. Okay. All right. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Evan Peters. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Evan Peters from American Horror Story.
Yep.
He's not following us, and I'm too scared to go to that Instagram page because there's some scary stuff there. So we are learning a lot about Emily Torres here today. Let me tell you what. Oh man, we're gonna pray for you. All right, now hand it over there to Miss Julian. Miss Julian, listen, who you got for your celebrity crush?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know if y'all seen Divergent before, but
Yeah.
Theo James.
Okay.
The guy that played for.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. All right. Well, ladies, that's good. You scare me, but I'm just kidding. Hey, listen, one real quick before I let you go, and we bring up our next guest here after this quick break. When's your next meet, guys?
We have next Friday at Elgin.
Friday at Elgin. Okay. And then, of course, does Altus host a meet?
Yeah. The week after on Thursday, we
So-
actually host our Altus meet.
That would be October
17th, 18th, something like
Okay.
that.
So in 2 weeks, you guys host it, and where's that held at?
Missile Park this year.
Missile Park. Okay. All right. Okay. You guys are going to be running all over Altus, Griffin.
Yep.
They're going to be running all over Altus. So please don't hit them or any of the other kiddos running. Okay. All right. Well, hey, good luck to you guys as you guys travel to Elgin. You guys are off this Friday, right? Oh, so I expect to see you. I expect to see you Friday night cheering on the Bulldogs. It's a home game, district opener, our home district opener game here versus Western Heights. I need y'all to get out there, get crunk, get loud. Don't get too crazy, okay? All right, but have fun, and you guys keep crushing it, man, for real, okay? And then we will definitely be keeping an eye on you as Griffin has his ear to the floor on all sports Bulldogs, man, all Lady Bulldog and Bulldog sports. But again, ladies and gentlemen, the Altus Lady Bulldog cross country team, a couple of them. How many are on the team, guys?
Like 9?
9? Okay.
9.
All right,
9,
9,
10.
and y'all two are the only one that wanted to come be on TV, huh? All right. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, you guys keep crushing it, all right? Proud of you guys. Again, Emily Torres and Miss Julie. What's the first name again? Giselle, yeah. All right. Julie and Miss Julianne, okay? Here, representing the Lady Bulldog cross-country team. Man, dude. Back-to-back wins and top 2 in every meet. Okay, all right. You can go on with your bad self. All right, hey, listen, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to, look at her, she's over there itching to get up here. We're going to talk to Miss Kira Doherty, the standout freshman Lady Bulldog softball player who's also going to be playing basketball with me, so I'm super stoked about that. Dude, oh, man, she's killer, man. There's not a dull moment when you're talking or hanging out with Miss Kira, so looking forward to that. But, again, you're watching the Altus Bulldog Coaches Show with head coach Jeremy Reed. Just got a chance to meet a couple of senior Lady Bulldog cross-country team members. Cool cats. All right, you guys keep going it. Keep crushing it. Keep doing what you're doing. You're watching Coach's Show live here from Brew on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattleman's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
Hey everyone!
God, wow. Hey, this is my show. Settle down.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Golly. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Here, you're watching the Altus Bulldog Coaches Show with head coach Jeremy. I warned you guys. We're gonna have fun here in this next segment, talking with Miss Kira Doherty. Man. Wow, she's going to try to take over my show, but I will not allow it. Listen, I've got a belt, and your mom said I could use it.
Bruh.
I'm just kidding. All right. Hey, man, congratulations, first and foremost, for being nominated for Athlete of the Week. Griffin, what are some stats that we have here for Miss Kira?
Get me right, Griffin.
She batted 400, 3 hits, 1 double, and 2 runs.
Batted 400, 3 hits, 1 double. How many RBIs? No RBI?
2 runs.
2. Oh, shoot. She had 2 runs. So
she didn't have a single error in the field the whole week.
no error in the field. Okay. All right. Well, Miss Kira, talk to us a little bit. Tell us about your about Lady Bulldog softball. Again, you're a freshman, correct?
Yeah.
And what position do you play?
Shortstop.
You play shortstop. Okay. Is that the only position you play, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to get J-Rob to let me play outfield, but she won't let me.
No.
She won't let me be great. That's what I tell her. She won't let me be great. I hope she's watching this.
What are you talking about? Being great. You're at the most important spot in the field. Like,
I know.
And I mean, we actually called your guys' game for senior night, and I mean, you played great. you got a good glove. You move well, and good bat as well. So I mean, you guys are doing great, and there's only 2 freshmen on the team, you and Maggie, and so that speaks. I mean, that lets you know, ladies and gentlemen, how good it is, because this isn't just regular softball. I mean, this is Class 5A softball. You guys compete against some really great teams. Now, coming off some tough losses last week, tough close losses, Elgin, and then this week we lost a close one to Elk City, who has had our number and has pretty much worked us over. But that score the other day was what versus Elk City? It was only
3-4.
3-4, yeah. It was only a 1-run loss there. So I mean, you guys are heading in the right direction at the right time, because regionals is coming around, right? Okay. Now tell us a little bit about these, ladies and gentlemen. These girls are so good that they had a school call and cancel. They didn't want no piece of it.
Nope.
No piece of it. Lawton High wanted nothing. They said, "Listen, we saw who your shortstop is, and not bringing the team." And so, but you guys were able to pick up who to play this week?
The college,
Western. So a high school team going to take on Western Oklahoma State College, and when's that going to be? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. At 3. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. at our field or their field?
Ours.
Okay. So, hey, if you're not doing anything tomorrow at 3 p.m., stop by Kiwanis Park and cheer on the Altus Lady Bulldog softball team. Now, let's get to know Miss Kira a little bit. Okay. So, you play softball, basketball, and track.
Yes.
Okay. Out of those 3, what's your favorite sport?
Softball. But when I'm playing basketball, then it transfers to basketball.
So it just depends the season, right? Okay, all right. Nothing wrong with that. And now, you've been playing softball for probably since you could walk, right?
Yeah, my whole life.
Yeah, your whole life. And so, did you expect coming in thinking that you would, have the role that you have, having a starting position, with this great group of girls that you play with on a daily basis?
Honestly, no. I just thought they were all so good I wouldn't be playing, but I'm glad I am.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been working with you guys since all Summer Pride, and what I've always bragged about you guys when they ask about, man, what about that softball squad? Man, the one thing that stands out to me is just the camaraderie that they have. You guys and just the relationship you have with the upperclassmen, and the 2 girls that just got there, Griffin, you guys were playing junior high ball last year, and to come in and gain the respect of these upperclassmen. But it's also, I can also see how much you respect these girls and love these girls. We've got some great seniors on that team. Tell me a little bit about how it is playing with a great group of seniors.
It's honestly, I feel honored, honestly, to be on the field with them every day, and it's so sad that I only get 1 season with them.
Yeah.
But I wish them all the best. I know they're all going to do great things, which I'm just so grateful that I had at least 1 season.
Yeah, and I know that these girls are going to leave a lasting impression on you. Great group of girls, and Macy Hayes, Jenna Blackford, Savannah Clothier, and Leah, and you got a great group of girls.
Yeah.
And the bond between you guys is just, ladies and gentlemen, you can't explain it. You see these girls, and it's like, Griffin, let's just be honest, bro. Like, if you were to go and watch these girls in warm-ups and how much they're having fun and fooling around, anybody sitting in the stands can be like, what is wrong with these guys? They're not going to come out and win. And then they come out and run with you, and you're like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
But that's just how you guys are, right?
Mm-hmm. We get in trouble for it a little bit.
Well, J-Rob, a great coach, but
yes,
she does like some order here and there. And so let me ask you your favorite memory thus far, as you only have 1 game left to finish out the season and get ready for regionals. We'll talk about that in a second. But your favorite memory so far?
I don't know. I think I might get in trouble for this. But I think when it was the underclassmen riding in the small yellow bus, and then the upperclassmen in the expedition with J-Rob, and we were being loud and noisy and playing a whole bunch of music and just having a big dance party, and we got back and got in big trouble. But it was just...
It's funny how her favorite memory is getting in trouble.
But the memory of us dancing on the bus is...
Griffin, I wish we had a shot of that. Both parents are like, yeah, we know.
Huh? No, it was after... It was? Yeah, but also we had lost, so...
And you just didn't lose. Y'all lost.
Yeah.
I mean, but now listen. You guys had a great win. I mean, you guys were able to split one with Guthrie, who you know.
Yeah, it was Duncan.
It was Duncan.
Yeah.
Okay.
A 1A school.
Oh yeah, I think what she's talking about was when they lost to remember. It was
Plainview.
Yeah.
We were in big trouble.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Coach Davis.
Yeah. Hey,
he got us right.
Yeah. Hey. Listen, and knowing Coach Davis and Coach J-Rob, they love to have fun, but when you got to be locked in, you got to be locked in. Yeah. And you know, and listen, I love the fact that, and this is what you see with youngsters, Griffin. You were there once, and I mean, Kira is a freshman, so she's there. Like with youngsters, I mean, you guys got a short memory. Like, yeah, we did just get beat 24-1, but hey, listen, we get to play tomorrow, you know? And, you know, like the seniors who, like, this is, well, man, that's one game down. Now we only have so many left. Like, you know, you'll be there. You'll be there at some time. Heck, you may be there next year as you're going to have to be a leader next year.
I know.
So... You got it, though. I mean, like I said, I've coached you last year. I'm going to see you this year in basketball. I know that you have it in you. So, and one thing that I can say, ladies and gentlemen, is that when it's time to lock in, she does lock in, like we talked about with the other freshman we had here last week, Maggie. Like, you guys love to have fun, but when it's time to lock in, you guys lock in. And so you guys are going to be traveling to Carl Albert for regional playoff, regional playoff softball, and we don't know who's going to be there yet, do we, Griff? Who's going to be there? Lawton Ike and Del City. Have you guys faced them already?
Lawton Ike we have, just Lawton Ike.
Okay. What was the outcome on that one there? Okay, so you run ruled Lawton Ike both. And then obviously in that regional, it's going to be Carl Albert's hosting, so they'll be there. Altus, Lawton Ike, and Del City. And so honestly, you should have a good chance to beat Del City as well.
Run all of them.
That's the
no
attitude.
Doubt about it.
That's the attitude.
We're going to stay, okay? We're going to stay.
Hey. Bring it down. Hey, I love the intensity. I love the belief because that's what you want to think. I mean, you guys have the opportunity. And honestly, Griffin, Kira, would you rather be playing at Carl Albert or Piedmont?
From what I've heard, the last 3 years they've went there, Carl Albert.
There you go. And so now you have a path to make a deep run here in regional playoff softball. So kudos to you. Good luck to you guys. I know that you guys are going to be locked in. I know that Coach J-Rob and Coach Davis are going to have you guys ready and ready to go. So a tough one tomorrow. Go represent. Go out there, build that confidence up. Not everybody can say that you played a college and beat them in high school. So, something that you can have, just another notch on your belt. Ain't that right, Griffin? Unless you're Griffin, who, he played minor league ball this summer. So, yeah, you did. Don't quit being modest. He did. And so now we know that you love to play softball. We know that when it's basketball season, you're locked in basketball. And then once track season gets here, you're there, okay? But let's talk about why everybody's watching right now. Let me see here. Let's see. I figured, Griffin, that we would probably get a little bit of spike as her softball girls are probably on the socials telling everybody to watch. And we're right over 2. No joke.
200?
2 million.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
so
guys.
I'm telling you, man, this is one reason why we were able to have this OSN internship put in place, as a class, because I needed help. And Griffin, before he goes off to college and studies this, and is going to be doing this as a profession, he wanted to be a part of something great and grand. And you get to be on the show in front of all those folks, and all they want to know is, who are you rooting for on Saturdays? Go.
University of Texas.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry. They're number 2 right now. That's what I've heard from her.
You just said that. What did you promise her? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
It's okay. Okay. It's okay.
Okay. All right. What about in softball? Who are you rooting for?
OU.
There you go.
Or UCLA. UCLA is my fave.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, now we know that you bleed Bulldog Blues, so no need to explain that. We know that already. You've been bleeding Bulldog Blues since you could walk, and so you root for the wrong team on Saturdays. What about on Sundays?
What's Sunday?
You don't watch NFL, or you don't.
Oh.
What's on Sunday football at your house?
Yeah, but I'm not saying that. Probably the Chiefs, because my boyfriend's on that team.
Who's your boyfriend?
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, here we go. Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. Okay. You're 0 for 2. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. What's your go-to meal? Huh?
Sakura.
Okay, what are you
Hibachi
getting at?
steak
Okay.
with double rice, no onions.
Okay, hibachi steak, double rice, no onions. What do you think about that, Griff? Pretty good. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Now, here's what we're here for. Okay. Here's what we're here. I don't even know if I want to ask this question. All right. Celebrity crush. Who you got?
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yep.
Well, he is a fan. He does watch the. He does watch OSN. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Patrick, listen. This is Kira.
Hey.
She's a freshman, so don't reach out to her. Okay. I'm just kidding. But hey, listen. She loves you, and she loves you mainly because you're a competitor.
Or because you're hot.
Okay. All right. Well, celebrity crush, Patrick Mahomes. Go-to meal, some steak and rice at Sakura, and she's watching the Chiefs on Sunday, and she doesn't watch any football on Saturdays and doesn't root for anybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a blast to get to know Kira Doherty, the standout freshman there. Man, there's a couple of them. There's 2, Griffin, on that team that are vital pieces to the team. It's not just they're just not there because they had to fill a roster. Like, they earned it, and I mean, they're there for a reason. And so this one's one of them. And so good luck to you guys as you guys get ready for regional play.
Thank you.
And we will see you. We started basketball practice already, so we're waiting for you. We are waiting for you. It's going to be fun. We are running and gunning. It's a different team this year. It's going to be fun. But, ladies and gentlemen, Kira Doherty, Lady Bulldog softball, representing for the Altus Bulldog Athlete of the Week. All right, we got one more to talk to, and then we will announce who that winner is. You're watching the Altus Bulldog Coaches Show with head coach Jeremy Reed live here at Brew Coffee, Tea, and Espresso on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
All right, good evening and welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching the Altus Bulldog Coaches Show with head coach Jeremy Reed. Man, we've had some great segments getting a chance to know the Altus Bulldog Athlete of the Week nominees. We met with the Lady Bulldog cross country team, talked to a couple of their team members, and just met with Kira Doherty, who is a freshman for the Altus Lady Bulldog softball team. The cross-country team back-to-back wins, Griffin, and have been top 2 in every one of their matches, so well-deserving of this nomination. Kira batted this past week 400, you said, had a double, 2 runs, 0 errors in the field, just balling out. And, of course, our last nominee, man, super stoked to have him. Known this dude for a minute. Had a chance to coach him and just have loved seeing the player that he's molded into and coming into. And dude, we talked about it Friday night, Jamel. We talked about who needs to have a breakout game, and both Coach Clothier and I both said Jamel Alexander. He had a great game versus Cash. We want to see him take over a game tonight. Now, listen, some may think that we are psychics, fortune tellers, or can see into the future, but I promise you we can't. Dude, you came out to ball. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jamel Alexander. How's it going, bud?
It's going pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. So, hey, tell us a little bit, dude. 99 yards rushing, or receiving, 50-plus yards rushing, had a receiving touchdown, had a rushing touchdown, had multiple tackles. Dude, you were all over the place Friday night. How was that game, dude? Tell us about it.
It was a pretty good game. I think we came out, the game plan was pretty good. We came out prepared. We just had to stay locked in, and I think we had the bye week to help a lot because of the defense and all that. So I just think it was a pretty good game. Just went out and executed at a high level.
Yeah, that you did, my man, and you ran the option to perfection. You've gotten faster.
Yeah.
You've gotten faster, and I love watching it. Dude, it's just I've been waiting for it since it's been a few years now. I've been waiting for it. We've seen some flashes. We've seen some things of there's Jamel. Don't forget about Jamel. Yeah. But I've been waiting for you to take over, bro. And know that, not just being the number 2 threat or the number 3 threat, but being a part of multiple threats, knowing that, okay, if we double team Jamel, then you're leaving DJ open, or if Camden gets back and we double team Camden, then you're leaving Jamel open, or, you can't, as a football coach, I'm telling you cannot plan enough to stop multiple threats, and that's what you guys have right now, man.
Yeah. We have a pretty good team. I'm glad we had this offseason to prepare like the way that we did. Mm-hmm. Coach Reed getting us right. Nutrition, we took that seriously. Most of us run track. We got faster and all that, so it really helped.
Yeah. Well, you guys definitely got bigger, faster, and stronger over the summer. I was able to see it. And then, I've seen your numbers accelerate not only in the speed test, but also vertically. And seeing these guys, in the weight room. I tell them multiple times, put your shirt on, boy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But, just seeing how much bigger each and every one of you are. And like Coach Reed said, you guys are now delivering the punishment. You guys are now delivering the hits. You're not waiting to get hit. You guys are either matching or surpassing the physicality of the opposing teams that you guys are playing.
Yeah. It was just all over the offseason. We had to think about it after last season. We just wanted to change and get more respect on our name and all of that. So
dude, you were a big part of it, you and that whole team, and it takes the whole team to do so, man. And you guys are making a point, man. And dude, I'm telling you, I told Coach Reed this, and I've talked to Griffin, man. I talk to a lot of folks, man, being in this business, doing what I do. I get to talk to people across the state, And people are recognizing, I mean, I've gotten countless texts, man, what's going on with Altus? Is it a fluke? It ain't no fluke, homie. No, it ain't. Like the ghetto come at me because I'm ready, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's just exciting to see it, man. And I mean, you've been a part of the program for a while now, you know, and to see the success that we're having, how's it feel?
Feels pretty good. I mean, I know freshman year and sophomore year, it was looking up. It's been looking up every year, but it's been getting better. But this year we got the pieces and we have the team for everything, and off season was tremendously good, and we just stacked our days, got better mentally, put on a little bit of muscle, got faster as a whole, and we're just putting it all together.
Yeah, well, again, and ladies and gentlemen, the crazy thing is that he's got one more year left. He's got one more year. So, I mean, what we're building is special. And so this is a time that you need to be locked in to the Altus Bulldog football team, because it's not your Altus Bulldog football team of old. You may see some players that you recognize from a few years ago, but we're not the same dudes.
Right.
Not the same dudes at all. And you're seeing it 114 to 105. Our opponents have only outscored us by 11 points. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We are 11 points away from being 4-0.
Yep.
And every team that we've played, they've come out thinking that they could bully us, punch us in the mouth, and guess what? Y'all ain't seen him box. He said, whoop, 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 miss me, and then quick with the jabs, man. And I'm telling you, dude, you've got some you opened up the season with a long touchdown pass. Yeah, I bet mom was watching on OSN, and she was all there yelling and screaming. I heard her in Ardmore. Like, seriously, like, I'm telling you, man, like, it started from jump point, bro.
Yeah, I was just waiting my turn.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. Well, dude, I think that you've earned your turn, and I think that you've earned your spot to where, you know, just like you guys, when you guys prep and, you know, get ready for the incoming team, you know, you have the certain numbers, you know, hey, key in on number 8, number 11, number 30, number whatever it may be. Western Heights and teams to come are keying in on number 6. I guarantee you, because they're going to say, hey, don't let that guy outside. Don't let that guy outside. He may not look fast, but he's sneaky fast. Man, you're playing lights out that I'm going to have to give you a nickname now. I've been waiting for it to come. Like, all my nicknames just come off the cuff. Like, I don't just, whenever I'm in the middle of a call, you know, whatever falls on the mind and in my heart, that's how important it is, man. Okay. like for real, dude. So, man, I'm working on one. We're working on one for you, because, man, special play, dude. Special play Friday night, and I'm just excited to see what you're gonna do this Friday night, man.
Yeah, I can't wait.
How's it feel to be nominated for Athlete of the Week, my man?
Feels pretty good. I mean, it was just a matter of time. I know DJ's got one, Trent's got one. I was just waiting for my turn, and I had to prove myself, and finally got nominated.
Well, you did, man. You did, my bro. Dude, you not only proved yourself, you said, here I am, and don't forget it. Like, I mean, you've been, I mean, he's so modest. He is. Like he is so modest. That's what I love about you, man. You've been that silent assassin type, you know, just like, okay, all right, okay, just wait. My time's coming. And sure enough, we've seen it this year, man. There's been a point in every game where you've taken over that game for a play here or a play there. But Friday night, dude, you said, hey, guys, all right, man, they're keying in on DJ. They know that DJ's, you know, can run. He's averaging 5.5 yards per carry. Give me the rock, coach. Give me the rock. I got you. I will put this team on my back. Defense is doing their job. Let's do what we got to do here on offense, and that's exactly what they did. You had a, what was it? I don't have my stats with me, Griffin, but we had a 50-something yard, 40-something yard touchdown pass, and then of course the long run on the option, which I bet is one of your favorite plays, isn't it? Yeah. You come out of that, into that dual running back position and be like, give me the ball, let me get to the outside, and then that's it, dude. Once he's to the outside, they ain't touching you. And so we saw that Friday night, and, man, a tough loss, but you know that you guys were competing and you were there. And so, dude, you're getting better each week, week in, week out, man. So congrats to you guys. Congrats for being nominated Athlete of the Week. All right, well, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty before we announce who the winner is. let's get to know you, man. That's all right. All right, Jamel Alexander, ladies and gentlemen. He's a junior. 27 years old. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. Now, who you rooting for, man? We know that you bleed Bulldog Blue, dude. You don't do anything in the winter, right?
Power lift.
Oh, you powerlifting? Just get ready for track, right? And then in track, what are you running in track?
The 100, the 200, and the relays.
Okay, 100. We trying to get under 10 in the 100.
Trying to.
That's what's up.
Trying to get there.
Oh yeah. So what's your fastest time on the 100?
My fastest last year was 11:3.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and get sub 11 this year.
Oh yeah, sub 11. We're gonna sub 9. We'll get you on the Olympic team, bro. Yeah, if they can have a 16-year-old boy, we can get Jamel Alexander out there. Let's go.
Yeah.
I got connections.
I'm up for the challenge.
Let's go. All right, let's go. All right. All right. We know that you bleed Bulldog Blue, bro. Who you rooting for on Saturdays first?
Crimson and white.
That's right. Which one? There's a couple.
OU.
Okay. Which, yeah, the only one, Oklahoma. Yeah, because, I mean, hey, dude, I wouldn't be mad if you said Bama because they came out and nearly lost that one. But, boy, they put it on Georgia, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
I mean, Monroe that dude is ridiculous. But, of course, the Sooners, that's what's up. We needed to bring this show back, Griffin, because we had a couple Texases in there, and that's unacceptable. So, what about on Sundays, man?
The Saints.
The Saints? Okay, all right. Let's see. Who's your guy on the Saints that you're always talking about? Alvin Kamara. You a big Kamara fan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. Okay. So he's rooting for the Saints on Sundays, ladies and gentlemen, and on Saturdays, none other than Boomer Sooner. We're off this week, but hey, Red River Rivalry coming up next week, and I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. All right. Number 2. What's your go-to meal, bro?
I'd have to say my mom's rotel and wings.
Okay, all right. Okay, you said your mom's rotel and
wings.
Wings?
Chicken, yep.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to get me some of that. When you making that again? I'm just kidding. All right. Okay. You do. Hey, getting goodie points with the mom. Yeah, you say, yeah, Mama, I got you. She don't want to be on TV, but I got her. Her cooking is deserving to be on TV, right? All right. That's what's up. Always. Okay. Who's your favorite sibling? I'm just kidding. You don't have to answer that. I'm just kidding. No. Are they watching? You think they're watching at home?
Probably not.
They're watching?
Oh, they are?
Yeah. They got to, man. They love you, bro. You know they love you until Coach T walks in the room. But I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you, dude. All right. Now, here's where it's at, dude. One last question before we announce, ladies and gentlemen, live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Griffin, do you have that graphic all ready to go and everything? Okay, good. Here's what everybody wants to know, your mom included. She wants to know, celebrity crush, who you got?
Don't have one.
You don't have one?
Don't have one.
Man, I thought he was going to say me. Man, I see how it is. I'm just kidding. You don't have one, bro, for real?
Don't have one.
You like them all?
No.
No?
I got my one and only.
You got your one and only? Who's that?
Yeah. You probably don't know her. She does she's an athletic trainer and stuff. Her name is Jasmine Katelfi.
Okay, that's what's up. Hey, get a shout out. There you go. All right, hey, that's a real dude right there. He said, you ain't going to trap me like that, coach. You ain't going to get me to say another woman's name. Nuh-uh. Smart, very smart. For all the future men and young men coming on the show, learning from Jamel. All right? Yeah, you sure did raise him right. Well, Jamel, man, again, congratulations for you for having a heck of a week. Congratulations for being nominated, man, Athlete of the Week. And let's see here. I got to pull it up. Griffin, give me a second to pull it up as we get the results. Oh, let's see. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your Athlete of the Week. And wasn't close at all. It wasn't close. And I'm sorry to say, man, but Jamel Alexander, your Athlete of the Week, man, just got it, dude. I mean, and why not, right, Griffin? Why not with the numbers that he had in the game that he had Friday night? Dude, you deserve that. You deserve that, man, and so congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we are amongst royalty in the week. What week are we in? What week? How long have you been doing this, Griffin? Is this Week five, Altus Bulldog Athlete of the Week, Jamel Alexander. Man, so deserving. Had a heck of a game Friday, and he says, if you think that was good, come and see what's going to happen Friday night at the Rock as the Bulldogs host the Jets from Western Heights. First home opener first home district game. It's a going to be electric. It is pink out night, and my man's going to be decked out in his pink stuff. And what you got, pink gloves, or what you going to wear?
No, I didn't even know it was pink out this week.
Me either. I just realized it just now. So, but October, I guess I always thought it was a little later in October, but it's all good. All right, well, man, dude, good luck. We're gonna be cheering for you, man. We know that that you guys are gonna do some fun stuff this week, man. And so we know that you had a great week of practice. And man, any shout outs, man?
My family, my friends, my teammates, everybody that helps me, keeps me positive, keep me sane and stuff. All of them. Really appreciate them.
All right, hey, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. He wants to shout out everybody that keeps him positive, dude. That is one thing I love about the kid. Great leader, and like you said, moms, you did right raising him right. He is very respectful, and man, it shows. It shows. Very humble, man. So very quiet, but do not take him being quiet for granted, because he'll show you up on a football field if you give him an opening, right? Oh, yeah. That's all you need, is just a crease. That's what's up. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank our Athlete of the Week. And thank you for voting. Again, we will have those nominations Monday morning. Follow us on Altus Athletics on the InstaFace, right? And the Facegram. On Facebook and Instagram, correct, Griffin? And you can vote live on Instagram. And we will next week, we will meet with those top 3 Athlete of the Week nominees and then announce it here on the Coaches Show as well. So, again, thank you to the Lady Bulldog Cross Country team, Kira Doherty, and, of course, your Athlete of the Week, Jamel Alexander, and Coach Reed. It's been a fun night. We will see you Friday night, countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Custom Graphics. Starts at 6:25. You'll have myself, Coach Clothier, and our Teacher of the Week live for the pregame show, and then, of course, me and the crew, Griffin producing, Wes on camera, myself doing the play-by-play, Coach Clothier, color call, and Jordan Guyton on the sideline. We will bring you live Bulldog football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This has been the Coaches Show. Hear from Brew on OSN.
Go, 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 go! Everybody, go, get the first down! Go, 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 go! Everybody, go, go, go!
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs!
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
to connect with others,
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also